In the quiet town of Raven's Hollow, where shadows whispered secrets and the moonlit streets held a chilling air, there lived a man named Hudson. Hudson was an ordinary soul, wrapped in the mundane routines of his life, until he encountered a friend who would unravel the very fabric of his reality. Hudson's days were spent in the routine of a monotonous office job, and his nights were consumed by solitude. However, that changed when he crossed paths with Oliver, a man who exuded an air of eccentricity that seemed to dance on the edge of madness. Oliver was Hudson's newfound friend, a person with wild hair and eyes that sparkled with a peculiar kind of madness. He spoke of things that defied reason, tales of otherworldly dimensions and entities that lurked in the darkest corners of existence. Hudson, initially drawn to the thrill of the unknown, soon found himself entangled in a web of terror spun by his eccentric companion. One night, under the cloak of a blood-red moon, Oliver invited Hudson to a dilapidated mansion on the outskirts of town. The air inside was thick with an unsettling stillness as the creaking floorboards echoed with the whispers of the past. The flickering candlelight cast eerie shadows on the decaying wallpaper, making the rooms come alive with spectral illusions. As Hudson ventured deeper into the mansion, he couldn't shake the feeling of being watched by unseen eyes. Oliver, with a twisted grin, led him to a room adorned with dusty tomes and strange symbols etched on the walls. There, Oliver revealed a forbidden book that promised to unlock the secrets of the supernatural. The two friends delved into the forbidden knowledge, chanting incantations that echoed through the empty halls. Unbeknownst to Hudson, the boundary between the living and the dead was thinning with every syllable uttered. Shadows danced malevolently, and the temperature plummeted as an otherworldly presence manifested itself. Hudson's initial excitement morphed into bone-chilling fear as the boundaries of reality began to warp. The room pulsated with an otherworldly energy, and ghastly apparitions emerged from the darkness. Whispers of long-forgotten curses filled the air, and the once-dead mansion came alive with the tormented souls of the past. As Hudson and Oliver tried to undo the dark ritual, the malevolent force they had unleashed turned against them. Shadows twisted into grotesque forms, and the air became thick with the stench of decay. Panic set in as Hudson realized that his quest for the unknown had plunged him into a nightmare from which there was no escape. In the end, the mansion consumed them, its walls echoing with the anguished screams of the living and the dead. Hudson and Oliver became mere echoes in the haunted halls, their fates entwined with the darkness they had unleashed. Raven's Hollow, once a quiet town, now bore the scars of the horror that unfolded within the dilapidated mansion. The moonlit streets whispered tales of Hudson and his crazy friend, a cautionary reminder that some doors are better left unopened, and some friendships can lead to the darkest recesses of the human soul.